If the people closest to you are cheering on your corporate exit plan, that might not be a good thing. Let me tell you about a conversation that I had with one of my closest friends at the beginning of my corporate exit journey. So, for some context, this person is also a senior leader in the corporate space. She's very smart, very successful, and I have a ton of respect for her opinion. So, I told her about my plan for coaching and consulting and doing fractional work, and she lit up. She thought that was a fantastic idea. She started asking me all kinds of questions about the services that I was going to offer and just wanted so much information because ultimately she was thinking about how she could bring me in to work at her company. And I cringed. I cringed hard, not on the outside, but deep on the inside, I was cringing. And I was trying to figure out how I would kindly reject this offer and idea. And I was telling myself that the reason why I was feeling this way is because I knew too much. She had shared information about the company, and I knew too much about the way that things were done. But ultimately, that was not why. What it was really about was the type of work. I mean, this was one of my closest friends, someone who knows me so well, and she's making this spectacular offer, and I'm trying to figure out how I can get out of it. What I know now is that her excitement for me wasn't about my life. She was excited because the plan was logical and it made sense and sounded very safe, and she felt very confident that I could be successful. That allowed her to not have to worry about me. And that's why the approval from your inner circle isn't always a good signal. It might just be their relief. The people closest to you can only see as far as what they have been exposed to. They ultimately live in the same world that you're living in. So when you give them a plan that sounds logical and responsible and safe, they cheer you. They cheer you on. It makes sense to them, but you're the one cringing on the inside. The cringe is the data. If your exit plan is getting all the approvals from everybody around you, but something feels off, this is something that you have to pay attention to. Don't try to quiet it or ignore it. You need to understand it. The plan that gets the most applause and cheering from your inner circle might just be the plan that feels the safest to them. It's the plan that makes them feel comfortable. But it's probably not your life design. Life first, career second.